Hello everyone, this is Randy here again, another episode of Fireman Simulator 2013. And we are playing on the Missouri map with the soil mod. And we're just plowing up this relatively large field here. I say we should have this done in, a couple years maybe. Shouldn't take too long with this nice 3-pound plow. I've got the other guys working as well. Forward there. Another Ford over there. And there's a New Holland around here somewhere. Yeah, the Ford over there, he's really knocking out the plow, and he's going really fast, so looks like he is really doing a good job. Looks like it's pretty much, I'd say, a dead heat as to how much they have done each. Anyway, this episode, find where I put them. Cedars around here somewheres. Yes, I wanted this guy. Start refilling him. And we're going to plant. We got wheat planted already. Let's do canola. Why not? Let's sit there and refill. And like I mentioned last episode, wanted to purchase another seeder. So we shall do that. One thing I wanted to try now, I think I showed this last episode or episode before that. Got like that washing spot there. I wonder if that works on this tractor. I don't think it will, but let's just see if it'll do anything. And yes, I've just left my combine sitting there. Shop parking lot. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, hey, it does clean the tractor. That's cool. That was a fast cleaning. Cool. I like that. Wasn't sure if that was going to work or not, or if it was just a more of a look at type of thing. That's what a tractor car wash looks like, I guess. Okay, let's purchase the seeder then. Over to mods, obviously. Sewing machines. Yeah, not that one. Oh, that'd be ridiculous. Ferguson potato planter. I believe it was this one. Yes. Lemkin. Oh, that was cheaper than I remember it being. It's not exactly what I would call blue, but kind of more white than blue, but I figured, yeah, close enough. Got some blue on it. I thought this one looked ridiculous enough. They had another one too, even more blue on it, but it like folded up like a couple more times. I thought it just looked kind of stupid, I thought, so. Oh, it comes filled with seed too yet. Oh man, we're talking here. I don't think I've ever seen a seeder that came filled with seed before. We can plant everything with it. That would be soybeans, I believe. Speaking of planting everything, we should plant some corn. Let's see, am I going to be able to get this through here? Not really. I'll just pretend I didn't see that. I really don't want to use this seeder to plant corn, though. That don't seem really realistic. I'm not sure what that is. That looks weird. Possibly cotton, maybe? No idea what that is. Sunflowers, obviously. No idea. Peas. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm guessing alfalfa. That is my only guess on that. That's what I planted on the other field too, by the way, so I guess we'll find out when it comes up. I know what that is, but I can't think of the name of it at the moment. Clover. No. Alfalfa, then clover, I guess. Oh boy. All kinds of crops I can plant here. And yeah, just one comment here. Obviously, I'm driving through the trees here and stuff. I would just like to say, the person who designed this farm wasn't too bright. And I'm not talking about the mod author here. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, why would the farmer, why would he put the entrance to the field like on the opposite side? I don't understand that. Like if I had designed this farm, it's like, no, it'd be on the right side, I guess, facing the farm. Okay, what shall we? Let's plant corn, I guess. I really don't want to plant corn with a seeder. On the other hand, I don't have a corn seeder, so I'm not sure here what the difference between the corn is. I noticed there's two corns. That's kind of weird. Anyway, any other directions I need to know about? Hopefully not. Set up the GPS mod here again. Well, it looks like it has the correct width, I'm going to say. Do have ridge markers. I don't think we'll use them. That's what we got the GPS mod for. Ridge markers are like so outdated. I guess it's on. I was expecting to hear a sound when I turned it on, but I guess not. Yeah, it's planting. Okie dokie. 15.6 meters. That's not too bad on the width. A lot wider than our other planter. The reason I got it, obviously. Like I said, there was one wider one, but I thought it just looked a little too ridiculous. I'm not entirely sure this is actually a real planter either. Actually, let me say, this is probably a real planter, just chop the extra wings off if I had to guess. Getting a little off center there. Happens when you look behind you. And yes, I am steering myself at the moment. Now, sometimes it's just fun to do it yourself rather than let the GPS mod do it. GPS mod just in some ways makes it easier, so you can at least follow the line. Okay, let's see what we got for comments from last episode as soon as I can find them anyway. Let's see what's here. Ah, there they are. And I have not read these comments yet myself, so this is the first time I'm going to be reading them. Gray Farmer, yes, there are 14 bottom plows. Hey, good to know. I did not know that. Better watch it, I don't overlap on this field. And we'll just use the GPS mod here so that way I can at least read comments. There we go, put in auto steer. For those who want an auto steer, you'll know it. It's got a little, that little radar dish thing there. You got some radar dish thingies coming out of it, I guess. Yeah, interesting. I did not know there was that many, actually 14 bottom. Well, not that style anyway, I didn't realize. Great Farmer, you also commented, the faster you go, the more bumpy the ride. We only go 5 to 8 miles an hour when we till the ground, so yeah, that sounds like a more reasonable speed. I mean, even planting here, I'm doing 14. I think the fast, I seen an advertisement for one, I think it was like to say it was 12 mile an hour for some planter. I know a big thing I heard recently is like 10 miles an hour, but this one they advertised was actually 12, I believe. I think that's the, the latest greatest thing is to be able to go faster. I would have a hard time imagining you're going to be able to go much faster, like plows and chisel plows and cultivators. I would think you'd kind of be speed limited there. Crafter's Mine. Wow, you got a lot of tractors installed, and you can maybe send me some links of some tractors and harvesters that I would recommend. There is a mod list in the description. But yeah, as far as tractors I would recommend, obviously not all the ones on my mod list. I don't necessarily recommend all the tractors. I just have them all listed there if you guys want to check them out and try them. Now, if you're looking for some good John Deeres, you definitely got to check out the ones by Go Modding. I think most of them are on Mod Hoster. Maybe able to find them on other sites too, but I know Mod Hoster's the main site for them. A prime example of this would be this John Deere 7290 here. Absolutely beautiful looking tractor. And there's a whole bunch of other ones, Got the, 7280, I think there's a 7215 maybe. I forget all the numbers. There's like, there's probably at least a half a dozen of them in the 7 series anyway. You also mentioned the Crafter's Bind. Control period on your keyboard does not work in the game. Don't have an answer for you on that one. That's kind of weird. Oh, control period. You know what? I should control period. The period on your numpad. I just happened to think of that. When I say control period, it's the control period on your numpad. So like the period on my numpad is period and del as on it. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Let me try that in a minute. So if I do control period, yeah, control period does not work. You had to use the control period on your numpad. No, does it actually say that? Not sure. Doesn't say it up there. Control delete does the course play. Yeah, the period with a little delete icon on it is the one you use for a GPS mod. Not sure what that says on there. I can't read that. Yeah, I'm not sure what that next word is. Now it seems like halfway decent planter. I mean, see all kinds of this style planters, for mods. They just reskin them all the time. I know there's John Deere ones, Case ones. You can think of the name. It's got it probably. Personally, I've never really been a big fan of this style seeder. I don't know, it just doesn't look realistic to me. That's why, I guess. Imagine if, like I said before, if you take like this part here, chop off the extra wings, that's probably a real seeder. Never taken the time to look that up. Probably should. Yeah, Lumpkin Cedar. It's kind of cool how they got like a little bit of white and bluish scheme going on. I kind of like that. I thought that was kind of cool. Anyway. me just stop here a minute, make sure the plow guys are still working. Yes, he's doing good. Oh, these guys are about to meet pretty quickly from the looks of it. And the Ferguson and the Ford on this side have a ways to go to meet yet. Oh boy. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, 3-bottom plow like that. And yeah, actually because of the way he's using it, are losing a lot of the width there, probably. Yeah, he's only like maybe using half the width of that plow because he's plowing. You know, the hired worker really only works with a flip plow, and this is definitely not a flip plow, so requires a different plowing technique than what you can use with those. That still looks cool though. Select my tractor. And then to Reedery, he commented and said I should do field 40 as well. Ah, you guys are just mean, aren't you? Do field 47 and do field 40, huh? Wow, that's a lot of field. Yeah, we could probably do that maybe. Thinking we're going to need some more equipment though in that case. Either that, I'm going to have to stop plowing my fields. Or see if I can find a chisel plow. Yeah, I probably wouldn't mind getting something like this if it actually looked more like a chisel plow type of thing, but to me this is a disc, this isn't a plow, so that's why I really don't want to get this. I mean, this here really isn't technically a chisel plow either, I don't believe. This is more like a deep ripping chisel plow. Now these are furrowed plows. Not really what we use in my area either. I got really short there all of a sudden. Watching where you're going there. Never a good thing. Was looking at the rest of the comments here, that's why. Okay, I believe that's all the comments, unless I'm missing them. There again, you know, my video's only getting released like a couple hours before I'm recording this one, so that was kind of the one good thing about doing the professional farmer there. I always had a day in between. Also meant I had a day in between if I had to or wanted to do any off-screen type work. I haven't decided what we're going to plan on field 47 there yet. Maybe we'll do that one in canola. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Probably wouldn't want to do a big field of corn. I mean, the corn header we got for our current combine is pretty small. And like I mentioned earlier, I wouldn't mind, you know, maybe we'll pick up like a Kloss combine or something. Haven't used those yet too much, so those tend to have smaller corn headers on them for some reason. I don't know why. But you don't see too many Kloss combines with a large corn headers. I mean, like where I live, it's, yeah, you get a 12 row or smaller. I mean, that's a small corn header then. Pretty much 12 rows where I live. Can't say I don't think I really ever seen anything bigger than that. It's pretty much 12. I know they make bigger. They got 18 and 24s. Don't believe I've seen those, though. Guess I can give you guys an outside view. Yeah, you can see now that it's cultivated, that tractor's not bouncing around near as much. Now, looking at this, I'm thinking maybe I should have got the bigger planter. Taking a while to even do this field. And this field, I mean, compared to this field, 52 here to the size of 47. Oh, man. Actually, you know what? I guess we could purchase a bunch of these. Only $8,000. Seems a mite cheap. Probably should be more like 108,000 or something. Or maybe more like 208, probably, actually. So I think it's about the same width as the in-game one, the Amazon. That's somewhere around 15 meters. Actually, looks like it's a little bit wider than that. I see it's overlapping, but that's kind of a good thing. That way, if my crazy driving gets out of control, won't have to worry about it quite as much. Was interesting. Not sure what that was there. Yeah, like the gray farmer was saying, there go about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Probably would end up a lot smoother ride. I don't know. This tractor even speed 1. How fast was that again? That was 8 miles an hour. That's probably 7 to 8. That's probably a lot more realistic there. But this is a simulator, not a... I don't know if you'd really call it a simulator either. It's a stretch for a simulator, let's put it that way. For farming. Let's just say I've sped up the simulation right here a little bit. Something I've always kind of thought about a little bit. Should I go the right speed, or should I just, you know, I tend to go speed 2. So whatever speed 2 for a vehicle is, that's what I go. You know, so in this case, for this one, it's 13 to 14 mile an hour. You know, more realistically, like I said, be speed 1 there probably for this vehicle. About 7 to 8 mile an hour. But yeah, if I go the right speed, then it just takes longer, so get less done. You guys get to see less, so it's like, yeah, we'll just do speed 2. You know, keep the pace moving a little bit. just about have this field done here. Yeah, like I said, definitely a really nice looking tractor. Even the interior, they got done really nice. Look at the controls down there. Don't see that much detail in most tractors. Which, you know, like I said, is kind of unfortunate. Kind of goes for like New Hollands, Case, Massey Ferguson's like I did last season there. Kind of went with a red theme. Don't see too many really nice looking Massey Fergusons. I have to say kind of the same thing with New Hollands too. Don't see a whole lot of really nice ones. John Deere is definitely the more prevalent mod choice. I know if you like go to Mod Hoster and like you know, go look for brand, you know, John Deere's way more John Deere tractors than there is other ones. In fact, John Deere, their categories actually broken down into series numbers. So, you know, if you want a 4000 series John Deere, just go to the 4000 series category. Kind of tells you how many John Deere mods there are when you got to break it up down to that too yet. So, and yeah, let's wait for that field over there to get plowed up so we can put some lime on it, and then once we got lime on it, we can start planting it. I was ready to pay a considerably higher price for corn. Well, I just planted corn. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be ready in 6 hours. Maybe 6 days, maybe, but not 6 hours. They're still plowing there yet. The New Holland and Ford had to be coming pretty close to meeting. Well, actually, technically, they're both New Hollands. The New Holland Ford have to be getting pretty close together there. At which point, I'll probably pull that Ferguson off of there. I don't know why this tractor keeps swerving here. Kind of weird. I'm not sure what's up with that. Weird. Yeah, just to get you guys a size of this field, we've been driving all the way since back there. This is the entire width of this field. Just ridiculous. Now, just out of curiosity here, does this tractor fill, or does the seeder fill from the Unimog here? So I have to turn the Unimog around. And can I refill from that? Let's see what's here. I have to get a little bit closer. I thought I was closer than that, apparently not. I mean, if it can fill from the Unimog here, it should be able to fill from the other truck as well. doesn't appear to be refilling. Either that, I'm not close. Oh, there it is. Okay, just had to go forward a little more. Okay, so you can refill this planter from this Unimog. So that means you can probably fill it from the other guy's truck there as well, I would assume. Shut this off again. Anyway, how are the plow guys doing? It'd be nice if you could actually see that on the map here, if you can actually see, how much and what they've got plowed. Fortunately, you can't do that. Look at that narrow little sliver there. Oh, we're going to need some fuel on this guy too, aren't we? Oh. Anyway, folks, with that, I think we better call it an episode there. I will hopefully finish plowing this field off screen. We'll come back next episode and probably do some planting, I guess. If folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.